all the animals that I grew up with saved me from whatever I was dealing with out there in the world or inside my own brain. I just really connected with animals, and I really bonded with them, any animal, and I can't inside be okay knowing that there's animals that don't feel that same safety and security, and I can't save them all, but I certainly want to do whatever I can when I'm given an opportunity. And if you actually can communicate with an animal on their level and get them to trust you, there's no greater feeling in the world. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's why God put me here. My grandmother and my mom had joint custody of me, and they kind of shuttled me back and forth. And at my mom's house, it was very unstructured, and I didn't really have any guidance, and I just kind of took care of myself. And then I go to my grandparents' house, and they had this huge ranch. I got my first pony when I was 4 years old, but even then it was just so confusing sometimes, being that young and just being all over the place. And anytime I was stressed or afraid or confused, I could just go out to the barn and everything just melted away. I felt safe. I didn't just go from feeling safe in a barn to opening a business, 40 years later. In the whole 24 years that my husband and I have been married, we have always had rescue dogs in our home. It is such a blessing to be able to take an animal that has just been so misunderstood or mistreated and give them that safe place where they can finally take a breath and sleep. I mean, sometimes we bring a rescue home, and the first night they literally sleep for 12 hours straight. And that is just amazing that we're able to do that. And I mean, I don't think we'll ever stop. We'll just do it forever. Even though sometimes it takes a toll on our hearts. There was one in particular. We only had her for like 2 years. But in a matter of months, I don't even know why, she captured the entire family. Everyone gravitated towards her. The people, all the other animals in the house, everyone just loved Emma. But she had a lot of health issues. Poor thing was allergic to dirt. And one morning she woke up and was really having a hard time breathing. So we put her in the car. I was driving as fast as I could. She stopped breathing before we got to the hospital. I know. I have never experienced a loss like that before. But I'm not gonna stop. There's still plenty of dogs out there that still need to be loved on. So not too long after Emma died, my husband reconnected with an old high school buddy of his who is an incredible artist. So my husband actually had a painting of Emma commissioned, and I have not had the strength to hang it up yet. But I think it's really important. As much as it hurts me to constantly be reminded of the fact that she's not here anymore, I'm not honoring her by keeping her packed in a box. Florida. And he captured her perfectly. This was my paw person. She needs to be up. It's time. It is time. Since animals were always kind of my safe space and gave me that sense of protection and shelter, it's pretty exciting that I get to do that now with Duke's Canine Lodge and offer that protection and shelter in my own home for other animals. We offer structure, boarding, and daycare in a home away from home setting. We want a place where dogs can be physically and mentally challenged, but also get tons of love and affection. Honestly, the biggest thing that sets us apart from other commercial boarding facilities here in the Valley is the fact that we don't charge anything extra for basically unlimited love and attention and fun, and you don't pay extra for that structure either. If you are planning a trip, or you even think you might be planning a trip, or maybe you just work really long hours and you don't want your fur baby to be stuck in the house or in a kennel all day, look me up, dukescaninelodge.com. Reach out to us. Let's schedule a free meet and greet, a tour. Come take a look, bring your babies, and pummel me with questions. I want you to feel absolutely safe, and I want you to know that I'm going to love your babies like you do.